Hey Pisces, welcome to your next 48 reading. This is going to be what can you expect in the next 48 hours. I hope you guys can hear me. This reading may not resonate for everybody, so if it's not your story, don't take the message, okay? Don't force it to fit. And we're going to get started, Pisces. Okay, you guys can watch for any and all placements. It's up to you. What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours? I'm getting an intuitive message. Somebody may ask you, are you up for it? Okay, so a friend may be asking you, are you up to hang out? Are you up for going out, whatever, having fun? So you may have like a reconciliation with a platonic friend here. You guys may have something to do, a little hangout sesh with somebody. I'm also getting somebody has a crush on you, Pisces. Okay, so somebody in your friend group could have a crush on you, or maybe it's like someone that is close friends with someone that you're friends with, so they only know of you through a friend. So it feels like there's like a third party thing here, but not like cheating or infidelity, as in like literally three people in the mix: you, your friend, and maybe another friend, and then they're like the outlier here. So I don't know if you know that someone exists, or if you know of their presence, or if you know them and you like them as well, but somebody has their eye on you. Okay, so I don't know, you guys may want to network with your friends or do stuff with your friends. You may meet somebody through like an acquaintanceship here. Okay, potential for love, potential love interest. But what can Pisces expect in the next sorry, I'm getting a lot of intuitive message for you guys. You guys could be launching something as well. I'm getting like launching your first big project, launching your first thing. Like maybe something started off as an idea and now you're finally launching it. Okay, so I'm getting a successful launch. This could be of a business, a storefront. It's going to be successful as well. I just feel like things may turn out in your favor in the next 48 hours, Pisces. What can Pisces expect in the next 48 hours? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. Okay, you know what I'm getting with this Eight of Swords? Someone that you know, maybe like an ally, a friend, someone in your interpersonal relationship, interpersonal relationships. I feel like they're struggling mentally. The Eight of Swords is the energy of feeling blocked or trapped, feeling limited, maybe stuck inside of your head. I feel like a friend of yours might be struggling, or someone close to you might be struggling mentally, and maybe this person also is too afraid to ask for help. So you may have to reach out to somebody, because even if this person was drowning, they probably wouldn't ask for help. I feel like this person genuinely doesn't want to be a burden to others. So you could be dealing with someone that's struggling with feeling stuck inside. But what's this Eight of Swords for Pisces? Next 48 hours. You know what I'm getting as well? I feel like someone is struggling really bad in their mind because they don't want to go outside. Like I feel like someone does not want to leave a comfort zone. Somebody does not want to go outside and see the world. Like somebody wants to stay stuck where they're at, where nothing happens, nothing grows, where it's just safe and secure. Someone could feel really stuck because they're staying where it's safe and not expanding into anything different. Okay, for some of y'all, that could be a person in your life. Maybe they're an agoraphobic, maybe they're an extreme hermit, like they literally refuse to leave the house, or they just refuse to get out of a comfort zone, like leave their mind, leave whatever they're ruminating on for 1 second and just go sniff the roses outside. So you could be advising somebody, maybe you're someone's trusted mentor or someone's trusted advisor, or you could be someone's therapist. You could be advising them, like maybe you should go outside every now and then, take deep breaths, maybe meditate, maybe get into the heart of nature, like maybe go out and do some stuff. For some of you Pisces, we could flop the roles as you see it fit. If this is not someone in your life and you have been struggling with feelings of feeling trapped or stuck or restricted, confined, it could be because you're in the Two of Wands energy, which is deciding, like you're indecisive about whether to stay or go, or whether to take a risk, a leap of faith, or to stay in something comfortable. It's because you're staying in what's comfortable. You're staying in like the underdog stage. You're not expanding, you're not growing. Maybe your soul, Pisces, maybe you specifically, if you resonate with this reading, you need to go out there. Maybe, some people can stay in one city forever and live their whole life there. Some people can stay their whole life in one job or in one career or at one stage without ever leveling up, and they feel completely content. Maybe that's not you. Maybe you need adventure. I mean, you are Pisces. Pisces typically is very spiritual or religious. Typically, Pisces believes in something. You guys do need something to enhance your imagination, or you need experiences that make you feel alive or that make you see the magic in life. So it feels like it's time to stop playing it safe for you or someone else, and it's time to get out there. Okay, that's the reason why somebody feels so trapped. It's because they're just in one energy. It's time to start making discoveries. The Page of Wands, it's time to have revolutionary ideas, visionary ideas, and go out there. Make some discoveries, okay? Especially if you've been feeling left out in the cold here. But what else do you got for Pisces? What can they expect in the next 48 hours? Okay, I was about to say the Judgment card. Someone from your past could be coming in. You guys could also be reflecting on the past. We got the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. Let's see. Wow, and we got the Queen of Swords. Somebody owes somebody an apology here. I don't know if you owe someone an apology or somebody owes you an apology, but somebody is coming back to make something right, okay? I feel like somebody has had an eye-opener, okay? They're able to have compassion and see something from another's point of view, either you or them. So somebody's being granted an apology here. We have a lot of Gemini energy. Actually, the Eight of Swords is a deacon of Gemini, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Lovers, Gemini. You guys could strongly be dealing with a Gemini here, or you may have that in your chart, maybe mutable energy. The Lovers, the Queen of Swords. What is this for Pisces in the next 48 hours? The Lovers, the Queen of Swords. Okay, and we got the Six of Pentacles here. Some of you guys could be examining your interpersonal connections with people, whether it's like platonic, financial, work-related, like colleagues, love, familial bonds. Okay, I feel like you guys could be learning something substantial about the connections that you're in, and it's about like the equal give and take or lack thereof, like a lack of reciprocity. Okay, you guys could be dealing with one person that is willing to take accountability, and you guys could be dealing with another person that is unwilling to apologize or unwilling to see the error of their ways here. Okay, unwilling to give you an apology. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I wanted to close the door. But the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Let me get one more on this Lovers, Queen of Swords. Some of y'all, a person in your life could be or could have been keeping you in the dark about like what's been going on with them. This could be a friend. Like I said, you guys could be noticing like the power imbalance in your friendships or in your interpersonal life, like in your relationships, like how much you're giving versus how much you're receiving. Maybe you give people a lot of information about you, or you've been really open with certain people to find out that you know nothing about them at all. Okay, so I feel like there may be a need to like really fix an imbalance in a connection, like where you're giving, and someone's not telling you a damn thing, you know, like they're just learning all your secrets and you don't know nothing about them. You're just being generous and compensating and being kind, and they're just taking. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know, you guys may need to have a conversation with somebody, like open and honest communication to figure out what's been wrong. Okay, I don't know, because this feels like it's about a friendship in your life, Scorpio. Like you may feel like someone should feel comfortable coming up to you and telling you stuff, especially if there's something wrong, but for some reason this person doesn't. Like for some reason you just can't figure somebody out. Like for some reason they just will not speak to me, they will not talk to me. Like I just don't understand what I did, or I don't get why. And it's because there's some kind of imbalance. You know, you guys could have Scorpio in your chart, because Scorpio's reading was all about mending bonds, personal relationships. It focused on romantic and platonic for Scorpio, but this could be a friendship for you guys, where it's just not even, it's just not reciprocal. Okay, you're not getting what you're giving. Okay, it's not a mutually beneficial partnership. Maybe something is starting to feel transactional. Okay, so you guys may have to talk to a friend here, like a heart to heart, like what's the matter, what's wrong? Like after all we've been through, you should feel comfortable just saying this to me, but you don't. Like, why are you so afraid, or what's going on? Like, is there something that I don't know that you're not telling me? Like, what's the issue here? So there may be a bit of disharmony and a connection in your life, Pisces. Okay, I don't know, it feels like an argument or something is going to stem from you finding out someone hasn't been honest with you about, like, they've been telling you they're fine, and then in another breath, you know, they've just been like going through all this other shit, going at it alone, not telling anybody that they need help. I don't know. I feel like this is a case where you really give a fuck about somebody and they believe that nobody gives a fuck about them, and you're genuinely hurt because it's like, you are my best friend. Like, you should be able to open up to me. Like, I actually care about you. Like, why aren't you talking to me? That's what it feels like. Like, you actually give a shit about somebody. You know, it's not like they don't love you, or it's not like that. It's like, I actually care about you, and you're closing yourself off. I'm worried. Okay, so you may be concerned about somebody in the next 48 hours. You know, it's interesting. We do have the devil, the death card, which I was getting Scorpio energy. Okay, but Can you tell me more about this? Yeah, I feel like someone is struggling in their head. Like this person, if it could be a Gemini, someone's struggling, like nobody knows me, nobody understands me, nobody gets me. Like I feel like somebody's struggling with an imbalance in their own energy. You could be dealing with someone here that really struggles with trust issues, or they really struggle to let other people into their own world. Like they may be extremely paranoid, extremely guarded of other people. They may really not trust anybody. They may really feel like everybody's out to get them here. With this Queen of Swords, I'm getting this energy reversed. Like feeling bitter about the past and using that to like as a shield to cover yourself and protect yourself from the outside world. So you're dealing with someone that's a real hermit or a real loner. Like they don't trust nobody, or they're really going through something right now. I don't know. Okay, for some of y'all, this person, I'm not a psychiatrist, I can't diagnose anybody, but in a reading that I've done before, where a reading I've done before, the lovers came out for somebody that was they had a crazy side or a different side, like either schizophrenic or bipolar. So maybe somebody actually has a mental illness, like legitimately. Okay, it's not a joke, but I don't know. You might be dealing with that in the next 48 hours. Okay. What's the obstacle for Pisces in the next 48 hours? Spirit? What is the obstacle? Too many cards, Spirit. Damn it. Okay, hold on a minute, Pisces. Your cards are slipping and sliding right now. 1 second. One second, guys. Sorry. Okay. What is blocking Pisces in the next 48 hours? What is blocking Pisces, or what is the obstacle for Pisces? Okay, we have staying stuck. Someone is staying stuck or stagnant. I'm getting staying stuck and staying aloof. Okay, someone could be stuck for fear of change. Okay, now these cards, it says fear of cheating. So these cards are love oracle cards. I like to use them for regular general readings just because I really like the title. But staying stuck, you keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. It could be you staying stuck, or you're dealing with someone that is staying stuck. And we have a fear of cheating. Someone could be staying stuck for a fear, like this could be someone's limiting belief. Like they fear that everyone's going to do them dirty, or everyone's going to do this, and that is blocking somebody from success, that everybody's out to get them, or everybody's out to harm them, that nobody's honest or nobody's genuine. And that's causing somebody to stay stuck in a very negative cycle. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. Someone could be staying stuck in a situation for fear of like somebody leaving them. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that message for somehow. That doesn't really make sense, but that's what I'm kind of getting. Someone could be staying stuck because they fear abandonment, or they fear being left. Like they fear what's going to happen if they leave. So this could be someone staying in a toxic relationship because they don't have any family on the outside. They don't have any stability, anything to cling to on the outside that would make it worthwhile. You know, at least here, yeah, he or she beats my ass, or he or she does this, but I have a shelter, I have this, I have that. You know, like someone could be staying stuck because of comfort and sustainability, even though something is not sustainable long-term and it's not healthy. Okay, what advice do you have for Pisces in the next 48 hours? What advice do you have for Pisces next 48? Okay, stuck in lack. We have a lot of stuck energy here. You have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So focus on your limiting beliefs. Definitely focus on your energy regarding lack. Some of y'all may struggle with a lack mentality, and it's easier said than done to like undo that, because that kind of programming is put into your brain from childhood. So it's very hard to undo those things, undo that damage. But maybe focus on abundance mentality. I want to say abundance affirmations, but you know, affirmations are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I feel like they work, sometimes I feel like they don't. If you believe in affirmations, then you can do that, but focus on what there is to gain from a situation as opposed to the latter, what you have lost, or so much that has been lost already. Okay, so I want to say just try to focus on the bright side. That's the advice. But that's what I got for you, Pisces. That's been your reading. I hope that helps you in some way, guys, and I'll see you in your next one. Bye, everybody.